Can you hear me speaking?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Hi, this is Fedora. I'm calling in from New York. How are you? I'm good.
You said all I needed to do was hit. You said they would be able to hear me through here.
So this is Jenny calling from Detox, New York. I take it that Terri Malmed is not on the call.
I am here. I'm just wanted to make sure that you guys can hear me as the recording before I start the recording.
We can hear you great.
Yeah, well, you can hear me now through the phone, but I'm going to mute the phone, and I need to know if you can hear me through the computer. So hold on just a second.
Don't mute the phone. No, don't mute the phone. They need to hear you.
Paul?
Yeah, don't mute the phone. They need to still hear you.
Okay, so, but they'll hear me on the computer once I hit, because I hit start recording. I don't know if...
No, the computer, you're just going to record you, because you still need to hear everyone else. You still need to hear you on the phone. You need to make sure you're on the phone as well.
Okay, so both, I don't have to mute my phone out, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, don't mute your phone, otherwise no one else will hear you.
Okay, I just didn't know if it would do the feedback on it. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Product Usage Instructions Guide, the Heal Thyself form that we're going to talk about tonight, that is all about retention in your business, helping people to take the product properly, and keeping people on the product so that they have maximum benefits. So we've learned over the past couple of years things that enhance the product, make it better for people when taking the product. We've learned some things that don't work, other things that do work better. So we're going to share those with you tonight. But this form is key to retention of your business. Please, when you bring somebody into the business, whether they are a retail customer, a preferred customer, an associate, take this form and email it to them, hand it to them, but then go over it with them. Please spend the 10 minutes that it takes to go over this form with every single person you put on ASEA. Stay in contact with them, make sure that they're taking it properly, and you will watch your business skyrocket. You will watch your retention will be amazing, because if you don't do things properly with this, if somebody has a healing process, which we're going to go over, and you haven't spoken to them about it, they're going to stop taking the product, because they'll think that ASEA is making them sick, when in fact ASEA cannot cause any reaction. It is the body's natural healing process. And if you've gone over this with them and explained to them what can happen, they're going to do just fine. They're going to stay on the product, and you'll watch your business take off. So, first page is, let me get this going here. Is the health awareness form. So this is actually the body inventory is what we call this. And it says, congratulations on your commitment to improve your health. Awareness is the first step to positive change. We want to support you in more accurately measuring the results you experience in taking ASEA. It is important to know your starting point so you can track your progress and understand the benefits that you are receiving. Please take a few minutes to answer the questions below prior to starting, then fill out each column to track your results over the next 3 months. So if you notice, we say the next 3 months. Really important. We want everybody, we say, give us 1 quarter. 1 quarter of a year, 3 months of your life, and let us show you what this product can do. Many people feel ASEA the first day. I got better in 3 days. Some people it's a week. Some people it's 3 weeks. We've had people that have taken 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks until they feel the results. We know ASEA is working immediately. As soon as you start to take ASEA, it's working. But people want to feel those results. So we say, give us 3 months and watch what happens. Now, ASEA works so subtly that sometimes people don't even realize that it is working. So we say, fill this out. Give us a list rating from 1 being not very good to 5 being very good. Your energy level, muscle comfort, workout recovery, emotional stress, sleep quality, mental focus, joint comfort, endurance, stamina, and overall health. And if you'll notice right below, we have an area that says, please list the areas of your health which you would like to improve. We want people to put down every single thing that they would like to see improve in their health, whether it's their skin, whether it's their emotional stress, whether it's a health condition, whatever they would like to see change. Please write it down here, because again, ASEA works so subtly that people don't even realize a lot of the time that it is working. And if they filled this out beforehand and they say, let's just say they put energy level right here, they just say, oh, they have a 1, they have no energy. And then if you speak to them in a couple weeks, they say, well, I don't know if it's working. And you can say, well, how's your energy? People will go, oh, you know what? Now that you say it, I'm not taking naps anymore. I used to have to nap every day, and you know what? I'm not tired in the afternoon. It's not like an energy drink. It doesn't give you that high and then that low. What it does is it keeps you steady throughout the day. So I know by 3 o'clock now, I've been on ASEA for so long, at 3 o'clock, my brain tells me I need my second dose. It tells me I need that, I can feel that, it just automatically tells me I need that second dose. Same thing with people with sleep quality. People say, oh, I sleep terrible. I get up 4 times during the night. You go and check with them and they say, oh, you know what? I'm only getting up once during the night, or I'm not getting up at all during the night. So please write everything down, and that way you can measure it. If you talk to people that have been on the product, and you'll be in a room full of people and people start talking about health challenges that have gone away, that things are different, people in the room will go, oh my gosh, you know what? I had that. It's gone. I didn't even realize it was gone, because it works so subtly. So really important that people fill this out. The second page is your product usage instructions. So ASEA is not intended to treat or cure any health condition. Very important that we let people know. ASEA doesn't claim to cure, treat, mitigate, prevent, diagnose anything. What it does do is it allows your body to do what it was designed to do and heal itself. It supplements native redox signaling molecules, allowing your body to function at an improved cellular level. This is important. Nothing in your mouth 5 minutes before or after consuming ASEA. So no water, nothing in your mouth, just 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after. Many people have this misconception. You have to wait 30 minutes. You have to take it on an empty stomach. Guess what? Empty stomach would be great if you can. First thing in the morning, take that first dose. Great. But don't worry. Just nothing in your mouth 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. Don't mix it with anything. Really important. People will say, oh, can I mix it with water? Can I mix it with this? No. Mix it with absolutely nothing. These molecules are reactive. They go to work. We don't want it working on whatever you've mixed it with. So important, nothing in the mouth 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after. Don't mix it with anything. Do not drink from the bottle. Enzymes from the mouth and saliva can denature the solution, as ASEA contains reactive molecules. So again, if you drink from the bottle, the enzymes from your saliva will be on the rim of that bottle, and that ASEA that's in the bottle can start to work on your saliva, because of course there's your cells and there's all of those wonderful things in there from your body, and we don't want that bottle to be healthy. We want you to be healthy. So make sure that you don't drink from the bottle. And again, we've had people, so many times we would say, don't drink it from the bottle. Guess what? We didn't go over the form with them. We didn't really tell people enough, don't drink it. A month later, they'd come in and say, oh, I'm not feeling anything. Well, how are you taking it? Oh, I chug it from the bottle, and, I take a chug here, I take a chug there. No, nothing. Do not drink it from the bottle. Again, you want the glass to be soap and water and dry clean every time, because again, if you're using the same glass every time, guess what? Your enzymes from your saliva are on that glass, and ASEA is going to start to work on that. So if you pour it into the glass and you drink it right away, you're going to be fine. But let's just say somebody pours it into that glass and leaves it sitting there for 5 minutes for their spouse or significant other, and they've been drinking from that glass. Those reactive molecules are now working on that glass. So make sure that you use soap and water dry clean every time. Glass or plastic cup. We recommend disposable cups, so you never have to worry about it being denatured. Start with 2 ounces of ASEA twice daily. We recommend swishing it inside of your mouth for 15 to 45 seconds before swallowing. That's just a homeopathic way of doing it. You don't have to. You can just drink it right down. But take that first dose first thing in the morning when you get up, while you're making your tea, your coffee, your breakfast, whatever it is. Take your ASEA, wait 5 minutes, and you're good to go. So like I said, first dose first thing in the morning, empty stomach, and most people enjoy the second dose in the afternoon. We always recommend take that second dose in the afternoon. Please don't give it to people at night. It's very important because I just had somebody here tonight at one of our meetings. His wife is taking it at night, and it's just beginning, and she's up all night because it gives people energy. So until you see what it does, some people it helps them to sleep better, and others it gives them better energy, and then others it does both. But until you know what it does for you, take that second dose, I would say around 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you have that afternoon lull. And then when you see what it does, if you're looking for better sleep, take the second dose right at bedtime. Not an hour before, not 2 hours before, right at bedtime. Really important, but again, until you know what ASEA does for you, second dose in the afternoon. This is important. After 3 days, if you're not experiencing anything, if somebody says, I'm having no results, and this is just your average person, this isn't somebody that we're talking that has major health challenges or concerns. The average person says after 3 days they feel nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean they're not having a healing crisis, healing process. They don't feel any better energy, less aches and pains, nothing. Have them double their dose and have them double it to 4 ounces twice a day. If in a week they're still not feeling anything, give them a couple more ounces until they start to feel what ASEA, they start to feel those results. And then you can take them back down to the 2 ounces twice a day. Now, again, that's for people with no health challenges. But once people have started to take it and they're getting used to it, if we have people that have health challenges, we're not going to just leave them at the 2 ounces twice a day. We would like to move them up to 4 ounces twice a day. Now, again, some people might do just fine on 2 ounces twice a day, but we like to recommend people with health challenges 4 ounces twice a day, and people with severe health challenges 8 ounces twice a day. Everyone's cellular function is different and responds to a variety of regimens. Take ASEA in the amount that works best for you. Taking 12 to 16 ounces of ASEA per day is proving to be very beneficial for severely health-challenged individuals. So, play with it. When you're in a room full of people and you ask them how much they're taking, everybody takes different amounts. I like 6 ounces twice a day. Dr. Malmed likes 4 ounces twice a day. Some people like 3 ounces twice a day. You're going to figure out which works best for you. So just play with it. There is no wrong amount. It's whatever works best for you. You cannot take too much of ASEA. It's very important. ASEA has 0 toxicity. It cannot hurt you. You cannot take too much of it. Really important. It doesn't matter the medications you're on. It doesn't matter your health challenge. It doesn't matter if you're a newborn baby. You can't take too much of ASEA. And isn't that wonderful? We now have been given the green light that ASEA is safe for people of all ages. How cool is that? That shows you right there the $5 million in safety studies shows that ASEA is 100% safe, 100% zero toxicity. So once beneficial results are achieved, slowly decrease to the maintenance amount of 2 to 4 ounces twice a day. 2 to 4 ounces twice a day, or whatever works best for you. The next page, important facts and recommendations. The shelf life of ASEA, based on the testing of these reactive molecules, is 1 year. But once that bottle is opened or poured into the spray bottle that comes in every case, the chance for external contamination could cause ASEA to denature, which is likely to reduce the shelf life and product effectiveness. ASEA recommends using the open product within 1 month. So once you've opened that bottle, again, dust particles can get in. If you leave the cap off, something can get in there, and that chance that it could be denatured can happen. So once you've opened that bottle, drink it within 30 days. By the way, a bottle shouldn't last you more than 8 days anyway at the 2 ounces twice a day. ASEA increases cellular efficiency. This is really important, guys. You have to drink a ton of water in the beginning. Hydration is extremely important to cellular health. The ideal amount is a ½ ounce per 1 pound of body weight. So for example, a 150-pound person should drink 75 ounces of water per day. And I'm going to go into this on the next page about the healing process. But when you give ASEA to people, please make sure they are drinking a ton of water. If they are elderly and won't drink a ton of water, or they have a health condition that restricts their water intake, please start them very slowly. If somebody has a health condition that people that are sensitive, if somebody tells you they're very sensitive, or they have certain health conditions that their body attacks itself, start them very slowly. We don't need to start everybody at 2 ounces twice a day. I like to start people sometimes at a ½ ounce twice a day. We're not in any rush, and better for people that are sensitive or that can't drink enough water to start them very slowly. So you can start them at a ½ ounce twice a day, and then increase every couple of days by a ½ ounce. And when you get them up to the 2 ounces twice a day, then you can go from there. But again, please listen to the people that you're putting on the product, and if they tell you that they're sensitive, start them slowly. We're not in any rush. ASEA can be refrigerated if desired. If it freezes, make sure that it's thawed completely before consuming, and know that extreme temperature does not affect ASEA. It can go up to 400 degrees, and it can be frozen. Please don't drink it when it's 400 degrees. But if you leave it in the car, it's okay. Again, it does not affect ASEA. That's how stable these molecules are. In each case, you're going to find the sprayer. Spray it on all parts of your body. Tell people, spray your joints, spray skin things that they have that they'd like to see go away. Anything with the skin, spray, spray, spray. When we get out of the shower, we spray our face. At night when we wash our face, we spray our face. I spray my joints. I spray my skin. It's very soothing. You can spray it directly into your eyes. That's how soothing it is. So when people say, oh, it's got chlorine in it, ASEA does not have chlorine in it. It is the same. It's not like chlorine bleach. It's not the bleach we put into pools, the chlorine we put into pools. It's not the stuff we use in our laundry. Your body has its own chlorine in it. And that's exactly what ASEA is. It's exactly the same molecules that your body, that each one of your cells makes. Again, chlorine is toxic. It will hurt you. ASEA is zero toxicity. So safe, sprayed in your eyes, very soothing. The taste of ASEA, many say that it tastes like pool water. Some say it's salty. Some say it tastes like chlorine. As your body starts going more towards homeostasis and balance, the taste of ASEA will get less and less. So when some people say, oh, it's so strong. The stronger it is, some say the more you need it. But again, as your body restores that balance, you'll notice that ASEA tastes more and more like water. For athletes, they should take ASEA in addition to their 4 ounces a day. They should take an additional 2 to 4 ounces about 20 minutes before their workout. If they're going to do a marathon or an intense workout, have them take 4 to 6 ounces 20 to 30 minutes before their competition. And then again, after their workout, 2 ounces for recovery. Watch how fast they recover. Nothing heals tissue like redox signaling molecules. The last page, the healing process. This is key, guys. This is the one. This is why we lose people, because if they have a healing process or a detox, a Herxheimer reaction, healing crisis, whatever you want to call it, it is the body's natural healing process, cleansing the body. This is not a reaction to ASEA. This is the body's way of cleansing itself. So right when you start to take ASEA, immediately those cells start to clean themselves of impurities, heavy metals, mercury, toxins, and all that stuff goes into the bloodstream. It has to be flushed out with water, and that's what I spoke about on the previous page. Water is key. All the stuff goes into the bloodstream. It makes it thick and sludgy, and it has to be flushed out. The only way to do that is with water. So the healing process, also referred to as a cleansing or detoxification process, is a result of the body working to eliminate waste products. This occurs when the body tries to eliminate toxins from the cells faster than they can be properly disposed of. Am I reacting to ASEA? No, you're not reacting to ASEA. These reactions are in fact signs that ASEA is working and is a positive response. So think about it. If you have gone over this and you've read this paragraph and you've explained, if you have any of these symptoms that we're going to talk about, it is a positive response. It's a great thing. It's not a negative thing. Your body is going through the process of cleansing itself of impurities, toxins, heavy metals, and such reactions are temporary. They can occur immediately, within several days, even several weeks after consuming. And this is not a negative reaction to ASEA. This is the body's natural healing process. So imagine if you have not gone over this with somebody and they have a healing process. Guess what? They're going to think that ASEA is making them sick. They're going to stop taking it. Guess what's going to happen? The healing process is going to stop. That cleansing is going to stop. They're going to go back to where they were. And it's going to validate for people that, oh, that stuff was making me sick. See, I stopped taking it and I don't feel that way anymore. And it's really, really sad because you had somebody that was already beginning to heal and they stopped taking it because it didn't go over this page with them. So please, please make sure that you go over this. So why does it happen? These reactive molecules in ASEA help the cellular function and efficiency. The healing process is the result of the cells working to eliminate waste products, kind of like taking out the garbage through all elimination channels, and sets the stage for regeneration. The end result, old cells are replaced with new cells, new healthy cells. The temporary detox reactions usually occur to dehydration. Without proper hydration, your body will not have adequate fluid to move the toxins efficiently, causing a temporary increase in symptoms during the healing process. Consuming adequate amounts of water will minimize the length and the severity of this process as your body works through this phase. Again, water is key. So what are the symptoms? Most symptoms last 1 to 3 days. Again, sometimes it's kind of like peeling a layer, peeling layers off of an onion. They can have this healing process, and then they can feel better, and then a few days later they don't feel good again. Again, it's just the body healing itself. The most common symptoms, people will say they have a headache. They feel nauseous, like their stomach doesn't feel right. They're really tired. They just feel fatigued, like they just need to lay down and sleep. Also, a slight rise in blood pressure can occur due to the following. This is really, really important, guys. The kidneys, while trying to get rid of the garbage, will at times order an increase in blood pressure to help expel the toxins. So if there's not enough water to flush out all of this stuff, the heart is going to order this increase in blood pressure to pump it out. So this is a temporary condition, and it's only going to last a couple of days. Sometimes a week, 2 weeks, a month maximum, but really it's usually just a couple of days. And again, it's just about water, getting rid of these fluids. So again, if somebody has these conditions that they already have a high blood pressure, hypertension, whatever, start them slowly, please. Half ounce once a day, half ounce twice a day, and then until they get through this cleansing process. The amount of salt in ASEA is not enough to significantly affect blood pressure. Really key. If somebody tells you, I can't take it, it's salt water, ASEA is not salt water. It is a stable formula of redox signaling molecules in a mild saline solution. So yeah, it starts with salt water, but after it goes through this 3-day electrochemical process, what comes out is redox signaling molecules. It is a 4 ounce, so a daily dose, 2 ounces twice a day, 4 ounces is equal to 123 milligrams of sodium. That's minimal. That's equal to eating 3 large carrots. It's less than 1 piece of whole wheat bread. 1 piece of whole wheat bread has over 200 milligrams of sodium. So almost any salt-restricted diet can be modified to include ASEA. So most Americans consume around 3,000 to 5,000 milligrams of sodium per day. A very salt-restricted diet is 1,500 milligrams of sodium per day. So again, anybody can take ASEA. The sodium is so minimal, and again, it is not salt water anymore. It is redox signaling molecules in a mild saline solution. Kind of like if you went to the hospital and they had to put you on an IV, Ringer's lactate, that is a mild saline solution. It's no different. So somebody wouldn't say, oh, I can't have an IV because it's a mild saline solution. So anybody can take ASEA, and it should not affect that. That salt is nothing. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, and again, there's other symptoms that people might say, well, you know, we've seen weird things that happen. Again, these are a great sign that improvement in your health has begun. And one encouraging thought, athletes in our study who experienced detox reactions later had the greatest improvement. So if somebody that you put on the product has a really bad detox, they come out the other side really great. So if you've gone through this form with them, they're going to stay on it, and they're going to come out the other end feeling awesome. So again, some people you put on it, their symptoms they'll feel better, but they can still have this detox. So some of the things that they wanted to see get better are improving while they're still having this detox. It's all good. So what should you do if somebody is having a detox? Well, you've already gone over this form, and you say to them, if you're experiencing any of these things, call me and I'll help you and we'll get through it. So if somebody says, and I've had many people call and say, you know what, this is what's going on, I'm not feeling good, I have this, awesome, excellent, congratulations, your body is healing. Now let's get you through this. So what you want to do if somebody's having a severe healing process, healing crisis, detox, cut their dosage in half. If they're at 2 ounces twice a day, cut them down to 1 ounce twice a day. If they're having really severe reactions, cut them down to a ½ ounce twice a day. You can even spray their tongue. Just have them spray their tongue 5 times a day to get them through this. And then again, make sure that they're drinking a ton of water. In most cases, people don't drink enough water. So help them get through this, talk them through it, because their body's healing, and it's a really great thing. So this is your product usage instructions. You can find this form in Team Reactive. So go there, use it, print it, keep it in your files, send it to everybody. And again, like I said, please, please make sure that you don't just hand it to somebody. Think about when somebody gets medication and all those forms that come with it. People don't read it. They read the first one that says how much to take. They'll read that first paragraph. They will not read this form. Retention in your business is key for this form. So that is your product usage instructions. And everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for being on this call, and I'll see you later.
Your conference recording has stopped.
It's beautiful. You best